1-3.
Nope.
And that misses ball one.
Count 1-0.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. To the plate now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit. And he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
In now, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, Chris.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Will Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Keuchel's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Jimenez, and it's gone as they add still another.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Alex Wood. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So digging in now, Leury Garcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate now, Dallas Keuchel. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way, and a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-1 now to Mookie. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Now here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
5 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Next up is Max Muncy. Yes, he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in, Justin Turner. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch cut that's by him for strike 1. This is flared out towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting.
So here's Jose Abreu.
Abreu.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. A ball and no strikes. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Chicago. Number 33. James McCann.
Dylan Floro trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Floro is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
1-0.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he got him. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Jock Peterson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Peterson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That evens it up 1-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Second baseman.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64. Caleb.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Robert. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder.
Ferguson, an Ohio native. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Anderson becomes the first out of the inning. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Sliced hard on the ground. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Gavin Lux is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
1-1 the count now. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Abreu goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Robert patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in, Chris Taylor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Jimenez has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
The batter.
Into the box now, Will Smith. Hot shot on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power dish, look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. One and 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the right side. Number 15.
Fouled off.
Adam.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now battle.
Settling in now, Luis Robert. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Blake Trinan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
49.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pollard is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Dodgers took the lead in the We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, the shortstop.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Anderson. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One and one. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, John.
The pitch.
Peterson.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jock Peterson becomes out number 2 this inning. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Bellinger at third with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping up now, Justin Turner, and their runners at the corners now.
The third baseman, Justin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. Standing in now, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Price is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That is it.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's fouled away. Price ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia.
The second baseman,
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Garcia tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. 2-1 the count. And he misses again, ball 3. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Ronaldo Lopez. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So striding in, Will Smith. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting ninth. The pitcher. David.
In now, David Price. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The second baseman. Mookie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. First and second now, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way.
1-0.
1-0. Here it is.
You got 2 balls, 1
Wow,
strike.
that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 from Price. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
That's to the right side.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled off. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Moncada's running. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Peterson. At the track, the wall, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez.
Left fielder, Eloy.
And he fouls this one off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 3 runs already home here. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The catcher.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Gavin Lux. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. And oh no, it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. And this throw gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Center fielder, number 11.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now
stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-1 the count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Lux backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Will Smith. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's popped up. Jimenez coming in, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Popped straight up. Cordero has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a bunt attempt here. That's a foul ball. Not a great at bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Yohan Moncada. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 now. Jose Abreu will be next. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Joe Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-2. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. 2 runs are in.
first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, and it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
I got 2-1 to count.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Garcia.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That strike 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jimmy Cordero. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. At the plate, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
That's a ball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. To 2-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more,
Luis Robert.
And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Dylan Floro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Floro, 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
2-0 now. Fouled off. One out and a runner on second base.
No, foul ball.
High pop up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in, Will Smith. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Corey Seager will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Corey Seager.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ross Stripling enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, and couldn't keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Left side. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
The batter.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Up next to the Dodgers.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Number 9.
Stepping in, Gavin Lux. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line to the right side. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, Jimmy Cordero. And he might actually get a chance to hit here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the White Sox. Number 30, Nomar.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Luis Robert, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Yohan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
A.J.
Late that time for a strike. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. So a full count now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Robert is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Matt Beatty will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pedro Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cishek pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is foul right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And it's fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. And he's safe. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs on 8 hits, 4 errors.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. In now, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. Wheeler to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Anderson.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute. Behind
0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So here's Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Max.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That is good.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollard. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
Scorched to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Fouled away. Pollard, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That is 7.
Striding in, Gavin Lux. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Ball 1. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batter.
Here's Mookie Betts. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Turner absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between 3rd base and home.
Now batting. The right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he rips it on the ground to 2nd. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
number 11.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Jock Peterson now. And this will be fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
batting.
At the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Fielded by Encarnacion. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So we got him swinging. Leury Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. As we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Will.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back. The pitch.
Into the box, Julio Urias. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hard hit at third. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Outside, 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eloy Jimenez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Standing in now, Leury Garcia. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Call it.
One. Count 1-0.
Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Gavin Lux. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting. Catcher.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line drive to left. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. Lux isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Now batting.
In now, Julio Urias. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Unable to find the zone with the slider. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Base is juiced. He is looking to do some serious damage.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Zach Birdie is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And now a pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
Digging in, Luis Robert. So far 0 for 1 with a fly out. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
That misses. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Looking to send him packing again. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Gavin Lux. Singled homer run in his last time up. The bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The catcher.
So striding in, Will Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 8 runs, 14 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And so here's Yoan Moncada.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Abreu.
At the plate now, Jose Abreu. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Count is 3-2.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Count still full, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Blake Trinan takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
So he sets him down swinging. Eloy Jimenez becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Trinan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he gets ahead 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Down the left field line and deep, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Drilled on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Here's the pitch.
Edwin.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Zach Birdie, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
0-1's the count.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapped down the line. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. And it's gone as they add still another.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Robert is there, 2 gone. In now, Jock Peterson. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Luis Robert. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Louis.
Line hard. Foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Snap throw from the catcher. This is skied into short left center. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. White Sox down to their final out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Strike one to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The White Sox down to their last strike. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Trinan is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never...
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Striding into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 3-0 now.
No, Frank.
Yohan Moncada is on deck. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
The third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yoan Moncada goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, Gavin Lux. Hit in the air to right field. Mazzara is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch, a swing, and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back to the track. Gone!
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Next up is Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate, Justin Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Muncy is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. So coming to the first offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Pitch popped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Leury Garcia goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Smith finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Giolito is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Luis Robert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Check swing ground, and that is off the first base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning, to say the least. Here's Mookie Betts as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moncada has it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hit hard back up the middle. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
The third baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Here's Jock Peterson now. Little dribbler down the line. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 11, AJ.
From the stretch.
Marlowe.
Now a ball on the ground for Anderson, maybe 2. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Into the box, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And there's ball 2 now. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Walker Buehler, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Walker Buehler.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
In there, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's one to Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gavin Lux. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
batting, the right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the belt, the pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Leury Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
now batting.
Ready now for the White Sox. Luis Robert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Into the box, Jock Peterson. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate. Lifted
the other way out to left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Garcia moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Yohan Moncada, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopper to short. Right to him. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
High and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So two away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in to try it again. Will Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
1-1.
1-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready now, Walker Buehler. He singled his last time up. Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 5, Corey Seager.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone!
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts.
The second baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Line hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Gavin Lux. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fouled away. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52. Pedro.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-1. This is in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Fouled off. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Leury Garcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Your attention, please. Who's hitting for the White Sox? Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-1 the count now. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Hit to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara's on his horse. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
The left fielder, number 31.
In now, Jock Peterson. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ball even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Peterson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding in, Yohan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. At the plate, Jose Abreu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walker Buehler earns the victory on the mound. Lucas Giolito takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.